collect all 4 because they're ready now to come out and play at McDonald's.
First, he triumphed in blood sport. Then, he crushed the competition in kickboxer.
What's the problem?
But this time, there are no rules.
This is the part I love.
There's no escape.
You're not gonna last too long.
And nobody's playing games. Van Damme, he loves a good fight. Death Warrant, rated R.
Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Sweet Charity Shirley MacLaine is still knocking them dead, but has her career reached a turning point? Personalities.
Monday at 7 on Fox 11.
The moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be in living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street in living color. In living color. You can do what you wanna do. In living color. Everybody here is equally kind. In living color. What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. In living color. And how would you feel knowing everybody was your friend? From thin to thick and through thick and thin. And egotistical trips was put to an end. In living color. You can do what you wanna do. In living color. You walk all the moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be in living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street in living color. You can do what you wanna do in living color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
All right. How you doing? Good. I'm Keenan Ivory Wayans. This is In Living Color. This is our last show of our first season, so we made it through the first one. We want to thank y'all for all the support you gave us, and we'll be back next time. I gotta say hello to the guys from Orange Drive.
Oh, yeah!
Give them a hand. Give it up for them. America, you have no idea who the guys from Orange Drive are, but they're a group of, like, obnoxious little kids that kept banging on my door, bugging me for tickets, so I hooked them up. Good to have you here. We're gonna have fun tonight. This is our last one, and we're gonna try to go out with a bang, but before we do that, say hello to SW1, my DJ. And to the Fly Girls, who promised they won't wear any of these outfits next year. Start over here, Carrie Ann, Deidre, Lisa, Michelle. Sit for a minute, we'll be right back.
$1, try and dunk the clown. Only $1, try your luck for just a buck. Try your luck. $1, dunk the clown. Try again. $1, dunk the clown. Try again. $1.
Wait a minute, I just hit the target. Why didn't you fall in?
Oh, fall in, huh? And drink up all this water and suffocate, huh? Float on my back like a dead man. That'd be pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Homie's one-stop carnival. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Step right up. Come.
Are you a real clown?
No, I'm your daddy. That's the clown. Well, what can I do for you, little girl?
Can you make me a balloon animal?
Sure. How about a little doggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Homie once had a little doggy just like this. His name was Pal O' Mine. Pet him. Pal O' Mine. P-A-L-O mine. Used to love to play fetch the stick. Yeah, till one day a cop car came by and ran over his back legs. He ain't no pal of mine no more. There you go.
You're a stupid clown.
Yeah? One-stop carnival, one-stop carnival. Step right up, step right up.
Hey, clown. Can you guess my wife's weight?
Sure, $1. Okay, she's about, I'd say, one fat bitch.
Pretty good.
Homie's one-stop carnival, step right up.
Hey, homie,
Yeah.
what's this?
That's the Homie World Twirl. Want to ride?
Yeah.
$1. Have a seat. All right. Round and round you go. Round and round you go. Where you stop, only homie knows. Round and round, I spin your dumb ass. You better hold up tight, because you might not land.
I'm sick.
You said you want to go faster, huh? Round and round you still must go. To pay for your sins, you kept homies down so low. So how do you feel about yourself now?
I feel dizzy and nauseous, homie.
Good, that's the same way I felt after 8 years in prison. Puppet time, puppet time. Gather round. Pay careful attention, ladies and gentlemen, because this puppet show has a certain message to it. I want you to meet Mr. Establishment. Say hello to the nice people. Hello, nice people. Now, tell the nice people how you've tried to keep homie down. Well, I've structured society in such a way that men like homie face nearly impossible odds of ever achieving any sort of educational opportunity. Therefore, they're unable to obtain gainful employment, thus forcing them to turn to an alternate source of income. Sooner or later, they just end up in jail, just like homie. That's right. Now, let's show them how homie gets back at Mr. Establishment, shall we? Sure. Very good. So what have we learned, if nothing else? Homie, don't play that! Very good. Now take your bow. The end. $1.
In Living Color is brought to you by Butterfinger, the candy bar that'll amaze your mouth with a smooth chocolatey outside and a crispity, crunchy, peanut buttery inside.
Behold, the last Butterfinger in the whole house, and I have it. Dad says no teasing. Na 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 na. Whoa! Check out the smooth, chocolatey outside, the crispity, crunchy, peanut buttery inside. Dad says if you make a scream, you're dead meat. You wouldn't scream.
Now what?
Never mind. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Got a good snack that comes in twos?
Introducing Burger Buddies, little mini cheeseburgers, 2 for the road.
And no pickles for the penguins.
To make a great little snack, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
In the 21st century, an experiment is out of control.
What is your primary function?
Hardware, rated R, starts Friday, September 14th.
Look who's after Bart Simpson. Babes. Series premiere Thursday on Fox.
This Friday, get the clues to help bring a fugitive to justice. Watch America's Most Wanted on the new Fox Friday night.
Me and my wife, we've been having some,
sexual problems. I guess it's because I have been under a lot of stress, and maybe I do harbor some misplaced anger, but, you know, I think most guys do go through this. Am I right, fellas? This ain't the Oprah Winfrey Show? Excuse me.
Hey! So they finally rented that place, huh? Been about 2 years. Sure hope that slumlord changed the carpet. It was so stink over there, I could taste it over here. Oh, by the way, I love what you did with those little milk crates. That little table you made. What's that, Art Deco? Yeah, girl, look at me rattling on and on like you know who I am. Hi, girl, I'm Benita Bottrell. I've been here all my life. I know everybody in this neighborhood. Yeah, girl, there's some fine people in this neighborhood. There's a lot of trash, too. But I ain't one to gossip. Hey, there goes Mavis and her kids. Mavis! Hey, I see you got the whole gang out there today, huh? Them kids look like a pack of rag buffers. Gotta wrap them up in newspaper to take them to Sunday school. You see that little one down there? That little one? No, the one down there with the snot in his nose. That's my little godson, Chucky. Hey, Chucky! Hey, Chuckster! Hey, Chucky, Wucky Doodle! You gonna give your godmother a kiss? Mwah! That's a little crack addict in the making there. Honey, I'm telling you, all them kids do is beg. Give me, loan me, can you spare? Every time you turn around, and neither one of them would ever say, here, dog, here's a bone. Now, the mama, every time I open my door, she's hanging out there with a cup. She needs some flour, she needs some bread, she needs some eggs. She needs to take her ass to the supermarket, that's what she needs. Girl, I just don't understand people like that. See, because I'm trying to better myself. That's right. I'm enrolled in the Robert Fionn School of Beauty and the Ace Truck Driving School. So I'm gonna have something, you see. Hey! There go my homegirl, Gretchen. Hey, Gretchen! Hey, girl! I'm scared of you. You look good. Love what you did with your hair. Shake it, but don't break it. But if you do, save chocolate piece. That fool went and spent the baby's diaper money to get her weave tightened. Girl, the baby was hollering like a banshee all night. I'm telling you, I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that. Because I got me some Cherokee on my mama's side. See, so hair ain't no luxury item in my family. Matter of fact, when I was a girl, my hair was long and straight and black and thick. You used to call me Pocahontas. Yeah. Then one day I was heating up some ham hocks and my ponytail caught on fire and never come back. You don't understand, huh? Oh, him. That's Mr. Washington down there. Yeah, he's like a father to me. Hey, Daddy Washington. It's me, your little fuzzy wuzzy. You looking mighty spry today. Got some spring in your step. Yeah, you'd have some spring in your step, too, if you were sleeping with the preacher's 22-year-old daughter. Yeah, poor Mrs. Washington, she don't know what to do with herself. All she do is sit around eating the government cheese and passing gas all day. Girl's stomach done blown up so big, look like she got food poisoning or something. It's a trip. But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you ain't heard it from me. No, you haven't. Oh, you got it. Look, there goes Miss Jenkins right there. That's good old Mrs. Jenkins, honey. I dare somebody say something bad about Miss Jenkins. Don't nobody better say nothing bad about Miss Jenkins, because I'll go crazy. That's when I'll lose it. Miss Jenkins is a sterling example of a human being. Hey, Miss Jenkins. She is something else, honey. Just don't let her take her shoes off in your apartment. Feet smell like a dill pickle. Yeah, there's some nice people in this neighborhood. There's some fine folks. You're gonna like it just fine. You just do me a favor. You stay away from nosy, gossiping hens, and you be okay. All right, I got to go now. The Home Shopping Club's coming on. See you later.
Meryl Streep.
This is not relaxed. This is incredibly upset.
Shirley MacLaine.
You could be a much bigger star than that Madonna. She hasn't got half your voice.
Dennis Quaid.
Did anybody ever tell you that you smell like Catalina?
Yes, as a matter of fact, just this morning.
Postcards from the Edge.
Boy, any more people in here, we're gonna need a lubricant, huh?
A Mike Nichols film, rated R, starts Friday at select theaters.
Wear it. Cherokee, wear it.
Introducing new fresh mint gum, the freshest mint. The coolest cool. That's quite a package. New fresh mint from Trident.
For the itch and pain of bug bites and allergic rashes, even the strongest hydrocortisone can't give you the same kind of relief you get from Benadryl cream, because it stops the pain and blocks itch right where it starts. Benadryl cream and spray.
You can feel the whole world laughing, sharing joy with a friend. You can't beat the feeling, Coca-Cola Classic. You can't beat the real thing.
Next Sunday, Fox presents the 42nd Annual Emmy Awards. Share an evening of glamour, suspense, and laughter with all your favorite stars, including Kirstie Alley, Kirk Cameron, Ted Danson, Keenen Ivory Wayans, The Golden Girls, The Simpsons, and many more. Join hosts Candice Bergen, Jane Pauley, and Jay Leno for the Emmy Awards next Sunday on Fox. We've got a lot to celebrate.
Terry Noonan's come back to Hell's Kitchen.
You just passing through?
No, he's coming home. Undercover in the underworld.
I'll do a good job for you, Frankie. Take me on.
Where he grew up.
These animals are your friends. Hey, what do you know about it?
Now he has a choice.
They're my brothers, and you're gonna put them in jail.
To betray his friends.
If you and me are on a collision course, that would not be very smart.
Or betray himself.
I should have told him what you were.
State of Grace, rated R. Starts Friday, September 14th at select theaters.
You loved him in Police Academy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you can see him live on stage in a special evening of performance entitled Michael Winslow, a one-man show. David Anson of Newsweek magazine calls it spellbinding. Clive Barnes of the New York Post says Winslow makes us listen ultimately to ourselves, and what we hear is quite ugly. Don't miss Michael Winslow this June at the Winter Garden Theater. The experience is sound-sational.
This month on HBO, she's loud, she's ugly, she wears an overcoat, and she's a screaming success. She's Samantha Kinison.
Yeah, it's great to be here tonight. Guess you can tell it's my anniversary. That's right. I've been married for 5 years. To a man! I try not to be bitter about it, though. I guess I just pictured marriage as being somewhat different, you know? I guess I just pictured something other than some lazy slob laying around reading Playboys and drinking Black Label. Morning, honey. Sure wish I could stick around waiting on you having fun your all day, but one of us has got to earn a living. next time I'll consider marrying a little higher up on the food chain, like maybe an amoeba or something. I'm not bitter, though. I love man. I have always loved. I'll never forget the first time I fell in love. I was about 18 years old, you know. I'll never forget it. I was just waiting for the right man to come and sweep me right off my feet. Just sweep me off my feet, not use me like a ride at Disney World! But I still remember the first one. That's right. Wrote a little song about him. He looked something like you, sir, Mr. Smooth down there in the front row. How you doing? I bet you've been in love, sir. I bet you've taken some young lady under your arm, sir. I bet you told her that you loved her and she believed you. Well, I'd like to sing a song to you right now that I wrote for my honey lamb, and it goes something like this. You bastard! You broke my heart! You said you loved me, you lying son of a bitch! You lame ass! I never built your... I never built your...
You'll laugh, you'll gasp, you'll burn in hell! Samantha Kinnison, this month on HBO.
A long time ago. Don't you see how late they reacting? They only come and they come when they wanna. So get them off truck and then bomb the corner. They don't care cause they stay paid anyway. They treat you like an ace that can't beat the trade. I know you stumble with no use people. If your life is on the line, then you're dead today. Get up and get down. Late 911, where's the late crown?
BF Goodrich TA tires perform like great athletic shoes. They grab. They dig. They give you control.
BF Goodrich TA tires.
BF Goodrich TA tires, the athletic shoes for your car.
BF Goodrich TA tires.
Got a good snack that comes in twos?
Introducing Burger Buddies, little mini cheeseburgers, 2 for the road.
And no pickles for the penguins.
To make a great little snack, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Ain't nobody's business.
Introducing
Ain't nobody's business.
new Tampax Compact tampons.
Nobody's business but my own.
Compact. The secret is the small plastic applicator. Nobody knows you're carrying it. Or wearing it. Compact. New small plastic applicator, but full Tampax protection. From the name more of us trust.
Ain't nobody's business but your own.
Tampax Compact tampons.
Introducing new fresh mint gum, the freshest mint. The coolest cool. That's quite a package. New fresh mint from Trident.
The following title in no way represents the feelings of the Fox Broadcasting Company toward the viewing public. Rather, it reflects the feelings of one man who wishes everyone could have as much fun as he does.
Get a life.
Premiering September 23rd on Fox.
Next.
You've been charged with rape. Your bail's $65,000.
Spend an evening in county jail.
And these guys can be real violent.
On a special edition of Cops Next.
And now it's time for another visit with the Buttmans.
Beth! Honey, are you home?
Hi, dear. I'm just finishing up in the kitchen. How was your day?
Oh, terrible. I've got a splitting headache. I just feel like my head's about to crack wide open.
Oh, that's awful. Here.
Oh, thanks, hon.
Let me massage your temples. Is there anything in particular that bothered you today?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that ever since I started losing my hair, seems like the guys around the loading dock are laughing behind my back. And besides that, I split this pair of pants today, bending down to pick up a crate. You look at that?
Oh, that's awful. awful. Well, it must be a faulty pair. No, we should complain to the manufacturer.
You're darn right.
Is there a label in there?
Well, let's see. I usually keep one around the, Oh, what the hell? Another 20 bucks down the hole. How was your day?
You know, the oddest thing happened. Remember that time we took the kids on the roller coaster ride and we couldn't figure out what that whistling sound was?
Yeah, it sounded like a hillbilly jug band or something.
Well, on the way to school today, Jimmy stuck his head out the window and I heard it again.
Weird. Must be the kids. Must have forgot their keys again. Oh, how's my little buddies?
It's cold out there. Talk about freezing your face off.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Muffins.
I bought the mail-in.
Oh, thank you. How was school today?
Oh, it's fine. Except Jimmy got in trouble because he kept giving Miss Jenkins raspberries.
Did not.
You did too.
Not.
You did too.
Not.
Stop that. Stop that. I have none of that in my house. And you know, young man, what's this on the back of your head?
What, Dad?
This.
Oh, they did it again?
Planet Uranus.
What's that mean?
I don't know, son. Probably just some more of that asinine humor. Look, you're gonna have to learn just to turn the other cheek.
Daddy.
Yes, Pumpkin.
Can I get some hair extensions?
Oh, Pumpkin, you need that like you need another hole in your head.
Daddy, but the boys seem to like them. Well, those boys are just packing your head full of nonsense. I'll get it.
Mrs. Buttman?
Yes?
Gas man.
Call the gas man.
Smell like foot and ass in this. There's been a report of a gas leak in the neighborhood, and judging from the smell of things, I think it's coming from this house right here.
I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything? No, Mom.
Not at all. You might want to check next door at the Dickens house. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mr. Buttman. Look here, man. If y'all ain't gonna light a match, invest in some incense.
Everybody, come here. You gotta see this. What? Oh, just come on. You'll see.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's a full moon.
You know, sometimes I think the moon was made just for us.
Mm-hmm.
Join us again next week for more ass-backward antics with the Buttman.
Fun and safe summer, and we'll see you in the fall.
Later.
Well, it's amazing how time flies, Keenan. Summer's over, buddy. And In Living Color is gearing up for a new season of shows. 2 weeks from tonight, catch the season premiere of In Living Color. And this Thursday, tune in for the series premiere of Babes, following The Simpsons, on the new Fox Thursday night. Don't go away. A special presentation of Cops is next.
Rent any video at Music Plus for just 59 cents with any purchase at Taco Bell.
We'd like to introduce you to PB Max. Now that don't mean Pretty Boy Max, or Max's Performing Bear, or Maximilian's Purple Bandoleros. The PB means peanut butter. Real peanut butter. Lots of real peanut butter. In pure milk chocolate with the crunch of a whole grain cookie. Now that's maximum satisfaction. Even if you're as big as Paul Bunyan, you'll pat your belly.
Now also available in regular and king size. PB Max, we mean peanut butter.
You know, Akeem, this shoe's got a lot of leather, it's light, and it's comfortable, and I'm gonna wear it.
Unstoppable.
The 42nd Annual Emmy Awards, next Sunday on Fox.